Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I am going to be making Magnolia Bakeries banana pudding recipe. So I've had this banana pudding twice, but I feel like it is a must if you ever go to New York City. It's literally amazing. I had it for the first time like years ago when Joey and I went into the city for a day. And I had been following them on Instagram for a while, and like that's like what they're known for, is like their banana pudding. So I got that and it was amazing. And then when I just went to New York a couple months ago to visit, I got some because I just remember it being so good, and it was honestly better than I even remember it. It was so good. I wish I got more. I was on their website though, and apparently they do ship it nationwide, but like it's probably so expensive. Like I feel like it was already expensive like at the actual store, so I could only imagine like with shipping and everything it's probably like double or triple the cost. But I mean, I might have to one time because it was so good, and like I can't go all the time now since I no longer live in New York, so that's kind of sad. But I found a recipe online and I realized I had like all the ingredients, so I'm like, I should whip that up. So we're gonna make it, and it's really cool because I can compare it to the actual product because I've had it before. So let's get started. Okay, so I kind of forgot to film up until everything was mixing because I'm drinking some white wine. Pinot Grigio's the only white wine I actually drink. And also I've been up since like 3 in the morning and it's almost 9 at night, so I'm just exhausted. But basically the first step that I didn't film was mixing a 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk and a 1.5 cups of cold water together until they combine really well, and then adding the vanilla pudding mix and mixing that for a couple minutes, and then pouring it into the bowl. And it's said to refrigerate 3 to 4 hours or overnight, but since it's 9 o'clock at night and I'm probably going to be going to bed soon, figure I'll just refrigerate it overnight so it could set up really nicely, hopefully, and then in the morning when I get up, finish it up. So I think I just have to like whip up the heavy cream and then kind of mix those two things together and then assemble it. So pretty simple recipe. Hopefully tomorrow I will be more alert and awake and remember to actually film so you guys can see how I make this. y'all, so it is the next day and I didn't vlog this morning because it was like 3 in the morning and I was like half awake, but I packed some of the banana pudding to take to work with me and I had it, and yeah, that's like what I took, and then there's like this huge bowl. Official review is 10 out of 10. It tastes exactly like Magnolia Bakeries banana pudding. So now I'm super excited because obviously, like I said earlier, I don't live in New York anymore. So I'm not able to just, you know, hop on the train to the city and go get some whenever I want. But just knowing that I can make it at my house for like half the price. Like the pudding mix was like $1. Vanilla wafers were like $3. Bananas are like $2. Probably the most expensive thing in this recipe is the heavy cream. And that was like $3. So it's like, are you really gonna complain? Oh, and then there's sweetened condensed milk. That's like $1. So really cheap, like definitely less than $10 to make this whole thing. Even though I did have a mishap of not doing the pudding correctly, like if you saw in a few clips ago, it did not set up at all. Thankfully, I had another pudding mixture because I thought once I added the heavy cream, it would thicken up. Like, you know, I whipped it up to whipped cream and then I was trying to mix it all together and I was like, oh, that'll like thicken it up. No, it really didn't. But thankfully I had another pudding mixture, so I just made the pudding, put in like the fridge for half an hour, then I moved it to the freezer for like another half hour, just so it was like cool enough to mix with the heavy cream and the original pudding mixture that had like the sweetened condensed milk and the water. And then it came together perfectly. And yeah, it was amazing. So I'm super happy that I know that I can make this now whenever I want, and it's cheap and it's just as good. So super happy with this. Definitely want to get into doing more baking vlogs. Let me guys know if you want to see that. And as always, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.